There are moments in life when your heart feels heavier than words can ever describe. Moments when everything around you seems normal on the outside, and yet something deep within you feels painfully unsettled. People keep moving, conversations continue, the world goes on as if nothing has changed. But inside your chest, there is a silent weight that refuses to leave. Sometimes it comes after loss, sometimes after disappointment, sometimes after prayers that seem unanswered, and sometimes it is simply an emptiness you cannot explain. You try to ignore it, you try to stay busy, you try to smile through it, but when the night becomes quiet and you are finally alone with your thoughts, you realize that the heaviness is still there. In moments like these, the words of God become more than just words, they become healing. In the Quran, Allah says, "Verily, in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find rest." This verse reaches directly into the deepest part of the human soul, because the heart was never created to be completely satisfied by this world. You may gain success, money, recognition, and even the things you once desperately prayed for, and yet still feel an emptiness inside that nothing around you seems able to fill. That emptiness is often the heart longing for something greater than the world can offer. It is the soul quietly yearning to return to its Creator. The truth is, peace does not begin when life becomes perfect. It does not begin when every problem disappears, when every door opens, or when every pain is removed. True peace begins when the heart turns back to God. There are people who seem to have everything, and yet they carry anxiety every single day. There are people surrounded by others, yet they still feel deeply alone. There are people who have reached goals they once thought would make them happy, only to discover that the restlessness within them remains unchanged. This is because the heart was designed for something beyond temporary comfort. It was designed to find stillness in remembrance. Think about those late-night moments when everything becomes silent and your thoughts grow louder. The fears you hide during the day begin to rise, the pain you pushed aside returns, and the worries about tomorrow start filling your mind. It is often in those moments that a simple whisper of God's name can bring a kind of calm that nothing else can provide. The Prophet Muhammad said that whoever remembers Allah, Allah remembers them. Just think about that for a moment. In the middle of your loneliness, in the middle of your fear, in the middle of the heaviness pressing against your heart, the Creator of the heavens and the earth remembers you. Sometimes the reason the heart feels so overwhelmed is because the noise of the world has become too loud. Endless responsibilities, expectations, disappointments, and fears slowly cover the soul until it begins to forget where true peace comes from. The world offers distractions, but it rarely offers healing. Healing begins when the heart reconnects with the one who created it. Perhaps the reason you came across this video today is not random. Perhaps your heart needed this reminder at exactly this moment. The peace you are searching for may not be in the things around you. It may be in returning to the one your soul has been missing. Sometimes all it takes is a quiet prayer, a few sincere tears, a whispered remembrance in the darkness of the night, and the heart slowly begins to soften again. Because when the soul turns back to God, even the heaviest heart can begin to heal. If this message touched your heart, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We will continue bringing words that heal the soul. Peace be with you.